Hello everyone. Today we are gonna discuss about the Global Auto Pool program from MetaPro.space. MetaPro.space is world's first DeFi and Metaverse Web 3.0 smart contract based platform. Now let's see the roadmap. In our roadmap, we have first of all the Millionaire program, and in the Millionaire program we have ProPower Global Auto Pool, and the Millionaire Royalty NFT. We have in our hand the ProPower program already, and the ProPower Global Auto Pool program is going to be launched on May 1st. And with this ProPower Global Auto Pool program, we are gonna have in touch with Millionaire Royalty NFT program also. So let's see all the slides one by one. In this slide, we see the description of Global Auto Pool program. Global Auto Pool is the heart of MetaPro.space. In Auto Pool, everyone can enjoy unlimited global earning. All 100% of the global matrix turnover is directed to the global participants, providing maximum and most generous payouts. In Global Auto Pool, earning depends on entries, first come, first serve. That means if someone upgrades earlier, you will get more and more profit from this global program. Now let's see the next slide. What does it say? First time in a smart contract history. Here we see a chart of global distribution and a chart of level distribution. That means the referral distribution. So unlimited global auto pool plus 50% direct level income, 20% indirect level income, 10% third level income, 10% fourth level income, and 10% fifth level income. In the next slide, we see the global auto pool explanation. Global Auto Pool is the total non-working program. Global Auto Pool Matrix is the second big platform or program of MetaPro.space. In this program, first time in the history of smart contract, Global Matrix 3x2 is used. You will get 600% non-working profit on every recycle. It is the totally global Auto Pool Matrix. Here we see a chart. In the middle of the chart, we see an orange circle mentioned as U. Around U, in the first line, there are 3 green circles, 1, 2, and 3. In the second line, we see 5 green circles, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 yellow circles, 4, 5, and 2 white circles, 11 and 12. So from the first line, there are 3 green circles, 1, 2, 3. If these circles are filled, then 50% income will go to you and 50% to the global auto pool. In the second line, the 2 yellow circles, 4 and 5. From these circles, 50% income will go to the royalty fund and 50% to the global auto pool program. Then we have 5 green circles in the second line. From these circles, 50% income will go to you and 50% to global auto pool. And the last 2 white circles, 11 and 12. When 11 and 12 circles will fill, then 50% income will go to global auto pool and 50% income will go to recycle. Now let's see the next slide. Here we see global auto pool slots prices. In the first slot, there are total cost of $5, where $2 will go to global auto pool distribution and $3 will go to the level distribution. In the second slot, we see it costs $10, from which $4 will go to global program and $6 will go to level earning. Like this, every single slot have 2 divisions. One will go to the global earning and the another will go to the level earning. And each next level costs exactly twice as much as the previous one. Now in the next slide, we see the global auto pools and level distributions chart. Here we see the first slot that costs $5. From that, $2 will go to global matrix and $3 will go to 5 level distribution. In the second slot, we see $4 go to global matrix and 5 levels earning is having $6. So every slot have 2 divisions, we see here clearly, and all the slides shows us all the slots and their distribution systems. And in the next slide, we see global auto pool matrix structure. In this structural slide, we see a chart. In the middle, there is a user circle, and around him, in the first line, there are 3 circles, and in the second line, there are 9 circles, where some are green, some are yellow, and some are white. The green circles indicate globally bonus. The yellow circles indicate royalty bonus, and the white circles indicate recycle package. In line 1, there are 3 spots and you will have 50% income from this place. In line 2, there are 9 spots and you will have 50% income from these places. And we see a list here, global auto pool income. In the first slot, there are $5 prices and $2 goes to global auto pool distribution. And from this $2, you will get $12 per recycle again and again. All the slots and their auto pool distributions are given here, how you will get the amounts per recycle. And now we see here 12 places, and per recycle net profit is 600% non-working earning on every recycle. Now we see the referral reward, which means the level earned. What is saying here? Additionally, you receive referral reward up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Every slot has auto pool slot prices as well as extra levels prices. You receive not only unlimited globally auto pool, but also receive up to the 5 levels referral rewards. What does that mean? As we have mentioned, this is a global program. Earnings will come from all over the world in global auto pool structure. But in level distribution, you will have level incomes from your team members. That means global distribution will come from all over the world, but the level income will come from your team. That's a very good sign. And the person who is more powerful in Pro Power will get more level incomes in Pro Global also. And now we see additional levels income, how to work. First time in smart contract history, 12 slots, every slot has extra price for level earning. We see here from first slot level price $3, second slot level price $6, all the slots level price is given here. And now here we see the level income distribution. First upline is gonna get 50%, second upline is gonna get 20%, third upline is gonna get 10%, fourth, fifth also get 10%. For example, if we focus on the 8th slot, in 8th slot the level distribution price is $240 and the first upline gets 50%, that means $120, second upline gets 20%, that means $48, and the third upline gets 24, fourth, fifth also gets $24. And that was the plan. And with this program we are gonna get the royalty NFT, and we have discussed about the royalty NFT program already in Pro Power distribution. And now we are gonna see the auto pool and referral programs distribution here. Here we will see the global auto pool matrix working system. Here in the first line we see a circle named U. In the second line there are 3 circles, and in the third line there are 9 circles. In the fourth line there are 27 circles. Why 27 circles? That means every single member is gonna have 3 circles in the next line, and in the second next line they're gonna have 9 circles. So these 9 persons will have also 3 circles in their next line. That means 9x3, 27. And these 27 persons will have also 3 members in the next line. That means 27x3, 81. It will multiply by 3 and the amount will be bigger and bigger in every next line. And it will go like infinity. Now let's see the explanation. ID number 1, which is in the first line. Its first 3 places are in the second line and 9 places are in the third line. As we have seen here, the first ID, he is gonna have 3 places in the first line and 9 places in the second line. And if a member in the 6th line, for example, we are gonna say this as example, if a member is in the 6th line of the global, the first 3 places of his ID will be in the 7th line of the global, while 9 places will be in the 8th line of the global, because this member is set on 6th line. his first 3 places will be in 7th line and 9 places will be in the 8th line. For example, if we take someone from 8th line, his first 3 circles will be in 9th line and 9 circles will be in 10th line. That's a very good thing. Now let's see how to earn. When any position in 4th line, for example, is filled from any member globally, 50% of it will be given in the line 3, will be given to those members who are within 9 circles of ID 1, and 50% in line 2. That means members who are within 3 circles of first ID will get. What does that mean? That means if someone sit in 4th line, from this place 50% will go to the 3rd line members and 50% will go to the 2nd line members. That means if someone sits on any line, 50% will go to the exact upper line and the other 50% will go to the one step upper line. That's a very good thing. Similarly, from 5th line, 50% to the 4th line, 50% to the 3rd line, as I have mentioned before. It will continue like this. And what happens after recycling? When any ID is recycled, it will be put back into the global queue where there is free space. Thus, the earnings will be recurring on each recycle. That means if your ID is recycled, your ID will be put back into the system again. It will give you a recurring earning. That's a very, very good thing. That's a very strong plan for all of us. And now let's see the earnings, global and direct indirect. If your ID is in line number 5, for example, the first 3 circles of your ID will be filled with globally members of line number 6 and 9 circles of your ID will be filled with globally members of line number 7. If you are in line number 5, for example, you can also earn directly from your direct members if line number 4 and 3 above are filled globally before your direct members arrive. What does that mean? We know that we are gonna get persons global all over the world, but your direct partners can also sit in your first 3 circles or 9 circles. How? If you are in 5th line, if the 4th and 3rd line is already filled, the direct member will come to your 6th line and it will be filled with your direct members. So not only global members, your direct members can also sit in your places. And now let's see the slot distribution pricing and level distribution pricing. The global auto pool, which contains $2. In slot 1, we see global auto pool, which contains $2. Get $12 per recycle again and again. Additional level incomes $3. That means the total cost $5, and the $3 are going to level commissions. And from these level commissions, 50% direct commissions, that means $1.5, and 20% indirect commissions, that means $0.6, and 3rd, 4th and 5th level gets 10% level commissions, that means $0.3 each. And it starts with $5. In the slot 2, we see $4 goes to global auto pool and $6 goes to additional level commission. And here we also see 50% direct commissions means $3 commissions, 20% indirect commission means $1.2, and the others get 10% level commissions. It starts with $10. In this PDF, every slot's pricing and level distribution is given. All the calculations are given here. So check out the PDF from our official group. Besides, you are gonna get this PDFs in different languages, so check them out. Start with the MetaPro space and don't forget to join Pro Global Auto Pool program. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.